Speaking of Ranger Nick, in honor of the red, white, and blue this month, Nick wanted to give us some insight on another bird who is notorious for having a few clashes now and then with the owl.
Hey everybody, so great to see you. We celebrate America this month, and we celebrate with a conservation success story. Take a look at who is sitting with me today. Along with Ranger Pete Griffin is a bald eagle, and Ranger Pete Griffin is with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, and I'm so glad that he's with us today. Ranger Pete, look at this beautiful bird. Tell us a little bit about what you've got here and how you came into contact with him.
It's a bald eagle. His name is Hyliaetus leucocephalus. Hyliaetus because they first saw him hunting at the sea, leucocephalus because at one time bald meant white. So they called him a bald eagle, and we got a call from the Audubon Society in Florida. We've got an eagle that's been shot. It's a young one, it's 2 years old. Do you want him? And we said, sure. And so we took him in. One of the things we had to do, if you notice on his right wing, we had to amputate the outer half of his right wing. So we got him. He's about 17 years old. In the wild, they can live about 35 to 40 years. But that's how we came about him. I work with Charlie Elliott Wildlife Center, and that's where he actually stays.
Just a beautiful animal and a success story when these guys several decades ago started out with DDT, nearly wiping them out, Pete. And to see that they're now throughout the United States and a success story, what a beautiful and powerful bird. You'll see that Pete's got that glove on for those talons, and I'm telling you what, there's a lot of power in those talons. Pete, how much power does he have with those talons?
They can get about 500 pounds of pressure per square inch. Now, if you close your fist as tight as you can, that's about 100 pounds of pressure per square inch. But they use that in naturally catching fish and other food that they love to eat.
Just incredible. And here's the thing. You look at a majestic, beautiful bird like this, but you know, it didn't always become our national bird. It wasn't supposed to be our national bird in the eyes of Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin said, you know, the bald eagle is in fact kind of a coward. It's kind of a bully. Ben Franklin would watch an eagle sit in a tree and watch it take a fish from an osprey and watch it get run off by a kingbird. And Ben Franklin said, this isn't the bird that we want for our national symbol. Ben Franklin said, I want the turkey to be our national bird. And to find out that this bird's so powerful and so beautiful, yet the sound that it makes, you wouldn't believe it. If you listen to this sound right now, that's the sound that a bald eagle really makes. If you've ever watched a cowboy or western movie, though, and heard the sound that they use in the movies, which probably sounds like this, that's actually the sound of a red-tailed hawk. They've been fooling us all along. Unbelievable. But this bird, what a beautiful success story that we have. Pete, what can folks do at home if they're looking to help bald eagles or birds of prey? What do you think they could do?
There's several different things they can do. You can get involved in any type of conservation effort. Working with the DNR, with parks, they could work with wildlife management areas, they could work with non-game, and one of the main things we're looking for to help this eagle is for habitat. They've had a lot of habitat destruction that's caused a lot of problems, but if we can restore the habitat, we can bring this bird right back out, and we're really happy about what's happened.
Incredible, just incredible. Folks, I'm telling you what, I'm eager to see you again next month. I'm Ranger Nick for the Georgia Farm Monitor. I want to remind you, keep those emails coming to me. And one more thing, I've got a Twitter account. If you want to tweet or call or hoot or whatever you want, Ranger Nick UGA. Tweet me sometime. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, enthusiasm is contagious, so pass it on. I'll see you next time.